And here's my 2 cents on Fastlane to Wrestlemania. What a pay-per-view, right, folks? I mean, technically, it was a pay-per-view. We all paid $9.99 to see it, unless, of course, you saw it for $54.99, and then you're an idiot like JBL calls you. I was very confused on why they put the U.S. Championship in the pre-show instead of the 6-man tag match that we got later on, but whatever, it was still a very good match. Del Rio hitting Kalisto with the chair to lose the first match in the 2 out of 3 was brilliant. That just shows very smart heel tactics. I approve of that. Kalisto winning overall was the right thing to do, so good job there. So the actual show opened with a Divas match. When was the last time that happened? Kudos to that. Good job in opening up the show with the Divas match, and a great Divas match as it was. It did the right thing with Becky and Sasha going over. They looked great. And when Naomi pulled Sasha off the ring, that was brilliant also. I personally believe that Naomi is underrated, and she makes a very, very good heel, especially in the Divas division where a lot of them just seem to be catty. My wife's giving me the stink eye right now. You know, moving on, like, all the matches were fine. If the pay-per-view, well, except for the 6-man tag match again, I don't know what that was, and they even got a video package. And then the Wyatt family lost. Here's the thing about that also, that just blows my mind. The commentators were like, wow, that doesn't happen very often. What are you talking about? The WWE Network is $9.99. Go back and watch all of Bray Wyatt's feuds. He loses every single one of them. That's the problem with the commentary on WWE, is that they always act like the big guys, the monsters, never lose, but they always lose. Every time Big Show's in the Royal Rumble, how are they going to get Big Show over the top rope? I don't know. He's a giant. How many Royal Rumbles has Big Show won? 0. And yet, every year, how are they going to get him over? Well, every year, he's gotten over somehow. Why are you so surprised? Do you have the memory of a goldfish? Is Finding Nemo doing the commentary for WWE? So that's why Dean Ambrose wants to replace Michael Cole with a goldfish. It would be the same thing. If the pay-per-view had ended at AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho, I would have been happy. I would have been like, this was a decent pay-per-view filled with decent wrestling. Awesome. Speaking of awesome, Miz wasn't involved in that somehow, and I thought that was overlooked. Miz should have been there, but whatever. Then we went into what will be forever known as the Confusion Hour. That's where the New Day started talking with Edge and Christian. And then the New Day started going through everybody that they've beaten, and then started talking trash about the League of Nations. And they have every right to talk trash about the League of Nations because the League of Nations is trash. And this is where it gets confusing. Was everybody heels? Were they faces and heels? What was going on? You know, and then League of Nations talking trash. New Day, Edge and Christian leave. And then they talk trash outside the ring. Xavier Woods is on his trombone. And then we get a surprise Social Outcast match. Curtis Axel fights R-Truth because why not? And then we get the main event. And people were actually looking forward to this. And the build-up to this was actually, it made you believe that Roman Reigns possibly might not win. They had a lot of good spots. Powerbombing Brock through 2 tables was awesome. The double suplex cities, I don't know if that's what you would call it, to Dean and Roman. That was awesome. Roman Reigns won the match. And he did that by no-selling chair shots, spearing Dean Ambrose, and pinning Dean Ambrose. And the crowd was not happy with that. Roman Reigns, Triple H. But here's the thing. nobody likes Roman Reigns. And I'm not going to say, I can't say everybody doesn't like Roman Reigns, because, you know, there are all the leftover John Cena fans out there. The ones that believe in who the WWE tells us to believe in. As we saw on Monday Night Raw, the crowd is behind Triple H. He's supposed to be the heel. And Roman Reigns is supposed to be the face. How are you supposed to get a guy over that the crowd just does not want to see? So most people are going to be cheering for Triple H in this match. That's just not what you want for your top babyface, to be booed in the main event of WrestleMania. And then the other matches that were announced: Dean Ambrose and Brock Lesnar. I'm actually really excited about this match. I think it's going to be amazing. It's just going to be a slugfest. It's just going to be carnage, total carnage. But it should be a massive event regardless. But both of these guys, Brock Lesnar and Dean Ambrose, are over with the WWE Universe. So, two faces, I guess. I mean, it's going to be kind of hard to boo either one of them. I don't mind that so much, except for the fact that our main event, the roles are reversed, and then this next match. Shane O'Mac is back. Boy Wonder himself. Well, he's not really a boy wonder anymore. I guess he's Nightwing? So Nightwing is back. Shane O'Mac, back in attack. And he's holding leverage over Vince McMahon. And he wants control of Monday Night Raw, which essentially puts him in control of the entire company. So Vince says, on one condition: beat the opponent of my choosing in one match. Vince chooses WrestleMania, Undertaker, and Hell in a Cell. So in order for Shane to get control of Monday Night Raw, he has to beat The Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell match at WrestleMania. How is that even possible? What are we going to do? Are we going to boo The Undertaker in Texas? In his home state? At WrestleMania? Is that going to happen over Shane McMahon? So in order for this storyline to progress, in order for Shane to get control, he has to beat The Undertaker. Is that going to happen? Can that logically happen? Is that even something we want to see happen? I mean, it was one thing for Brock Lesnar to beat The Undertaker. It's quite another for Shane McMahon to beat him at WrestleMania. Shane O'Mac or Undertaker? Shane O'Mac or Undertaker? So 3 matches have been announced for WrestleMania, which is a lot more than we had going into Fastlane at this time. So kudos to WWE on that. I don't know where we're going from here. I don't know what other matches are going to be announced, but I'm pretty sure I'll have an opinion or two on that. And that, my friends, is my 2 cents. If you like the video, please subscribe and hit that like button. Peace.